what's up, y'all? It's Poppins Cracking Hits D. About to react to this vid. It's titled Black People Shutting Down Disrespectful Interviewers. I've reacted to other comps of people shutting down disrespectful interviewers, but somebody sending me this where it says black people shutting them down just sounds funny to me. But sure, we're going to see who's on here. Let's watch.
It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. Let me tell you something. You might laugh and say it's cool, but when it's a bunch of celebrities out here taking drugs and committing suicide and killing themselves, it's not f***ing cool. It's not f***ing cool because niggas think because it's not on you when the heat is not on you, of course it's cool. If you felt the heat, it would not be f***ing cool, man.
There are moments when black people get utterly disrespected by interviewers and they have no option but to put them in their place.
I'm just curious why he wanted to make a video about black people shutting down the disrespectful interviewers. Maybe that's the context of this channel, because the title of this channel is called like Oh Afro or something. So maybe they just post black people related content.
You just wear a suit just to look like you know what you're talking about, but you don't know shit.
Some of these moments are just outrageously stupid and might even get you pissed. Hit that subscribe button.
Oh yeah, he sounds African. Period. Okay, I understand. I get it.
In 2011, Snoop Dogg's visit to Norway for an Adidas promotional event took an unexpected turn during an interview. After arriving at Oslo's store approximately 5 hours late, Snoop was confronted by a reporter who, without any pleasantries, went straight for the jugular.
You 5 hours late here.
Man, shut the fuck up.
The seemingly straightforward question sparked an intense reaction from Snoop Dogg, who hit back at the reporter saying,
I don't need to about 5 hours late. Nigga, I'm here. Nigga, be happy I'm here and ask some real questions.
You can see Snoop Dogg's frustration with what he perceived as a disrespectful and confrontational approach to the interview. The reporter will go ahead to make the situation go from bad to worse by asking Snoop Dogg how the party be changing.
How's the party be changing?
How's the what?
I don't party.
You don't?
No.
All right, next one.
Get this one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can tell Snoop Dogg isn't having a great day with all the negative vibes around, but if you think this was quite heated, well, you haven't seen that of 50 Cent.
Why would you think that way? Would you think Will Smith would do that? I can't believe you would say these things about me.
I'm not saying it about
So 50 Cent was doing press interviews ahead of the premiere of For Life, a legal drama on ABC that he executive produced. During one of these promotional interviews, the conversation took a wrong turn when the interviewer asked about 50's relationship with French Montana, with which 50 Cent answered.
But what's up with French? Are you guys cool? Are you not cool?
I don't really have interest in it. Like, that's not what's going on.
The interviewer kept poking 50 Cent with more disrespectful questions about an alleged clash with French
There
Montana.
was rumors that you
And I like this
club
dude.
in Miami or something. Is there any truth to any of that?
No, that's not true.
Okay.
Would I do a thing like that?
You can see 50 Cent isn't quite comfortable talking about French Montana, but the interviewer took it to another level by saying the most outrageous thing
I
ever.
don't know. I wouldn't put it past you.
Why would you think that way? Would you think Will Smith would do that? I
Yeah.
can't believe you would say these things about me.
I'm not saying it about you.
50 took off his microphone and walked out of the interview.
No, you kidding me?
Okay, well.
Will Smith showed us how he get in.
When speaking of interviews where the interviewer goes off topic with disrespectful questions, look no further than interviews involving singer and dancer Kelly Rowland. Kelly's days with the group Destiny Child is over.
About them asking about Beyonce?
But that doesn't stop interviewers from bringing up the name Beyonce, as if Beyonce was
They be playing
somehow
her.
Kelly's mom.
Talking about new music, all the talk this week has been about Beyonce's new album. Have you heard it yet? Have you had an opportunity to give some thoughts on the whole thing?
I sure have. It's great. It's absolutely great.
Really different though, right?
Yes, really different.
Is
But
that...
getting back to what I'm here to talk about,
Yeah.
Claritin, I'm very excited to be taking.
This interview won't be the only interview Kelly gets disrespected. A few months ago, just this 2024, Kelly was on the Today Show to talk about her Netflix movie, Mia Culpa. However, the interviewer kept rambling about Beyonce over and over again.
Little teaser. What do you think about your friend Beyonce? She's like your sister. You guys literally grew up together. She's stepping into country.
So proud.
I know, but were you surprised? And what do you...
You can tell Kelly wants to change the subject and talk about her new Netflix movie instead of Beyonce. But the host kept praising her about Beyonce's new career.
Why don't she tell that? Well, maybe she does. But if that's the case, I would walk off. But I was about to say, why don't she tell them, like, hey, I don't want to talk about Beyonce. Don't ask me anything about her. not on no shady shit, but them doing this to her is super disrespectful.
Music venture.
Why? So what do you think about it?
I'm so proud of her.
Yeah.
So happy for her.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yes.
It seems like some interviewers just can't resist trying to stir up drama. The host then teased about Kelly coming back later to talk about her music and what she thinks about Beyonce going country. She immediately scowls and mouthed the word, no.
We're going to chat about that. We're going to chat about her music career and what she thinks about Beyonce going country.
Kelly couldn't take the disrespect anymore, had to walk out of the interview.
I talked to my sources and they said that actually Kelly was very upset with Savannah's line of questioning. She normally asks interviewers not to mention Beyonce, otherwise every single interview is going to be about Beyonce. She felt put on the spot and my sources said that is why she left.
Kodak Black. In 2018, Kodak Black's appearance on Hot 97 took an unexpected turn, leading to the rapper abruptly walking out of the interview just 15 minutes into it.
Y'all be entertained by bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? So like, change the subject, I'm finna walk out.
We'll change which subject?
Just whatever, like.
Well, they tried to change the subject. They was talking about the moon landing.
That's bullshit too. So talk about something else.
This particular interview was meant to promote Kodak's upcoming album, Dying to Live. One of the hosts, Ibro Darden, brought up the topic of Kodak's spending SA, stating,
but you know, we take that here serious, and we can't, you know, get into details, but we hope, you know, to have you back so we can have a deeper conversation about that because, you know, this is a serious topic and we're hearing these stories a lot.
This comment visibly unsettled Kodak, who had been engaging in the interview up to this point. Sensing Kodak's discomfort, Ibro acknowledged that the rapper seemed upset.
You seem upset that I brought it up.
Kodak fired back saying,
sometimes when niggas like be going through shit, like, y'all be entertained by bullshit, you know what I'm talking about? So like, change the subject, I'm finna walk out.
We'll change which subject?
Just whatever, like.
Well, they tried to change the subject. They was talking about the moon landing.
That's bullshit too. So talk about something else.
Well, I was saying, I think...
We don't have to talk about nothing else. We could be done right here.
All right, I'm gone. Say less.
What's a bummer?
So, Wiz Khalifa was doing an interview in Denmark with a Danish reporter, and the interview...
No, I'm saying, why did he say, oh, we could be done right now? Like, why not just be like, all right, just respect that he don't want to talk about it and move on. But who did he assault?
You even starts on a
crazy.
good note.
I mean, I don't keep up with him, but...
First of all, I really liked the album. I listened to it yesterday and I just kept on listening. It was great.
The reporter then messes up one of the lines of Wiz Khalifa's song.
You sing, the bigger the bill, the harder the balls. What does spending money have to do with, you know...
Your balls.
The balls?
I was actually saying the bigger the bill, the harder you ball.
Wiz Khalifa eventually starts to lose his cool when the interviewer states that he is the one who made the hit song In the Club. I mean, I would be pissed too, because there is no way 50 Cent and Wiz Khalifa look alike.
Here in Denmark, most people still know you from your smash hit In the Club. Can you tell me the story about that hit?
What song is that?
You see me in the club is full of balls. Isn't that how it goes?
That's not me.
That ain't even how
The
the song
reporter
goes.
then makes another ridiculous claim that makes you wonder if the whole interview is actually a parody. By now, you could tell that Wiz Khalifa had truly been pushed to the wall, as he eventually tells the interviewer that he isn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed and asks the reporter to be taken off the show.
You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you?
No.
You just wear a suit just to look like you know what you're talking about, but you don't know shit.
Yeah, but you
cut this dude off, man. It's over.
Nicki Minaj. During an interview with ABC's News Nightline, Nicki Minaj expressed her frustration with reporters always comparing her to Lady Gaga.
Does that kind of comparison offend you?
Offend me? No.
That's crazy that he's
Irks
comparing
me? Yeah.
She emphasized that she and Lady Gaga are in completely different lanes, pointing out that she's a rapper while Lady Gaga is a pop artist.
First of all, I'm a rapper. Okay. First of all, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens. What are the similarities? Why don't I turn the cameras around and ask you?
The reporter will go on to poke Nicki the more.
Just the wigs and the...
Wigs? Every female in this game, and every female in this game wears wigs.
The over-the-top costuming.
Over-the-top costumes? Try again.
Akon. This next interview involved Akon and a reporter who tried to throw dirt on MJ's name.
See, man, y'all been dissing Mike for years, man.
I ain't never diss Mike.
Y'all don't
Mike's the
stop
man.
that, B.
Mike is the man. The next story I see about Mike.
Michael at the time was facing several SA allegations, but one thing Akon couldn't tolerate was an entitled reporter trying to throw dirt on the king of pop. The whole interview started on a brighter note about Michael coming out with new music that involves Akon.
How realistic is the fact that Michael Jackson's gonna come out with new music that you're involved with?
It was all fun and joy until the reporter started making disrespectful comments about Michael's looks. And that's when Akon lost it.
So you and Mike are pretty close then?
That's my dog, man. And he's a good person.
He is a good person.
Great person.
Did you ever ask him why does he wear?
See?
No, I'm just curious.
Keep playing. Dude, you know I'm serious, dude.
I'm serious too.
I will handle you right in front of your show. No more mic questions. You're getting me upset right now.
Lil Wayne, during a candid conversation with ABC's Lindsay Davis, Lil Wayne was asked about his controversial lyrics and their impact on women, particularly in relation to his daughter.
What do you say to people who call your music vulgar, misogynistic, offensive, degrading?
I don't know if that's what you think about the music. If that's what you categorize it under, then so be it. All those things made me who I am, and I am a very successful man. Please keep looking out for more, because it's coming, baby.
Your daughter, would you have any problem with her being called a or a hoe?
This line of questioning apparently struck a nerve with the rapper, when visibly agitated, responded that he would have a huge
I'd be like, yeah, because my daughter is not a bitch or a hoe. I'm talking about bitches and hoes. That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck is you talking about? Why are you bringing up my daughter?
And if someone called his daughter derogatory terms,
yeah, if they calling her a hoe, I have a huge problem with that. Yeah, but I've never called a certain female a name out, unless I got a real big problem with it. Yeah.
The interview then took an unexpected turn when the topic shifted to BLM.
What's your thought on Black Lives Matter?
It just sounds weird. I don't know that you put a name on it. It's not a name. It's not whatever.
I remember people was mad at him. Didn't he say... I forgot what he said exactly, but it was something in regards to this thing like...
If somebody got shot by police and for what reason? I am a young, black, rich. If that don't let you know that America understands black matter these days, I don't know what it is. Don't come at me with that though.
Yeah, that's a very...
The tension will go on to escalate.
And Black Lives Matter, that whole movement has a lot of issues, let's be clear. But I think people were more so referring to the message. The message of it all is what is important. And to say that, oh, Black lives do matter because look at me, I'm rich. What? You don't represent most black people. That was just such a dumb thing to say. So yeah, that's why people were mad.
As Wayne put out a red bandana saying,
I don't feel connected to a damn thing that ain't got nothing to do with me. If you do, you crazy. You connected to
that's so tone
flag, right? Because I'm connected. I'm a gangbanger, man. I'm connected.
He ended our interview angrily.
With that, he stood up and walked out. Wayne later apologized for his remarks, explaining that he got angry when questioned about his daughter being labeled with offensive terms. Which of these people got it?
No, you said what you said. That just kind of comes across like, all right, fuck the rest of the black people. I'm rich, so, you know, clearly America cares about me. I don't give a fuck about y'all. Like, that was just really tone deaf. But very interesting. I definitely recognize a couple of these moments, but some of them I've never seen before. Wow. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye.